Assalamu alaikum everyone. Well, in this video we will look at integration as reverse process of differentiation. Key point. Well, in previous chapter number 7, we learned to differentiate function of form y is equal to f of x. Means हमें एक function given होता था y in terms of x और हमने उसको differentiate करना सीखा है. तो जो मेजर रूल थे वो जस्ट एक रूल हमने सीखा था एंड इट वाज पावर रूल. अकॉर्डिंग टू पावर रूल अगर हमारे पास एक एक्सप्रेशन गिवन है y इक्वल्स टू एक्स रेज टू द पावर n, तो देन जो डेरिवेटिव होगा y का विद रिस्पेक्ट टू x दैट इज dy बाई dx, वो सिंपली हम किस तरह फाइंड करते थे, मल्टीप्लाई बाय पावर सब्ट्रैक्ट 1 फ्रॉम पावर. फॉर एग्जांपल इफ y इज इक्वल टू x रेज टू द पावर 9, तो हमने पढ़ा था जो डेरिवेटिव होगा dy ओवर dx that will be equals to multiply by power subtract 1 from power, so it's 9x raised to the power 8. तो प्रीवियस चैप्टर डिफरेंशिएशन में ये चीज़ हमने सीखे थे. बाय यूजिंग दिस रूल हमने कंक्लूड किया था कि जो डेरिवेटिव x विद रिस्पेक्ट टू x है वो 1 के इक्वल है और जो डेरिवेटिव ऑफ एनी कांस्टेंट है दैट विल बी इक्वल्स टू 0, like derivative of 10, derivative of 100, derivative of 97, etc. These all will be 0. ओके वेल नाउ अगर हम यही पावर रूल अप्लाई करें ऑन फंक्शन y इक्वल टू एक्स क्यूब प्लस सी, यहाँ पे हमें अब c कोई फिक्स कांस्टेंट नहीं है, इट कैन बी एनी रियल नंबर लाइक c कैन बी 10, 20, 100, 1000. तो अगर हम पावर रूल अप्लाई करें ऑन दिस फंक्शन y इक्वल्स टू एक्स क्यूब प्लस सी और इसको डिफ्रेंशिएट करें, फॉर एग्जांपल सपोज इफ वी टेक c इज इक्वल टू -7, तो फंक्शन हमारा आ जाएगा y इक्वल्स टू एक्स क्यूब -7. अगर हम इस पे पावर रूल अप्लाई करें तो चूंकि डिफरेंस ऑफ टू टर्म्स है तो सेपरेटली डिफरेंशिएट करेंगे. अब जो एक्स क्यूब का डेरिवेटिव है वो सिंपल पावर रूल से मल्टीप्लाई बाय पावर सब्ट्रैक्ट 1 फ्रॉम पावर 3x² आ जाएगा. क्योंकि 7 यहाँ पे कांस्टेंट है, इसका डेरिवेटिव 0, सो रिजल्ट हमारे पास आ जाएगा डेरिवेटिव का 3x². सिमिलरली अगर हम y इक्वल्स टू एक्स क्यूब प्लस 4 को डिफरेंशिएट करें तो अगेन जो एक्स क्यूब का डेरिवेटिव है बाय पावर रूल वो 3x² और 4 का डेरिवेटिव 0 आ जाएगा. सिमिलरली इफ वी डिफरेंशिएट y इक्वल्स टू एक्स क्यूब माइनस 59, तो अगेन जो हमारा डेरिवेटिव है वो 3x² और 59 का डेरिवेटिव 0. तो अगर हम c को रिप्लेस कर दें बाय एनी कांस्टेंट तो जो डेरिवेटिव है हमारा दैट विल स्टिल रिमेन 3x². इन जनरल अगर मैं इसी फंक्शन y इक्वल्स टू एक्स क्यूब प्लस सी को डिफरेंशिएट करता हूँ तो तब भी मेरे पास जो डेरिवेटिव है dy ओवर dx दैट विल बी इक्वल्स टू एक्स क्यूब का डेरिवेटिव मल्टीप्लाई बाय पावर सब्ट्रैक्ट 1 फ्रॉम पावर और c इज अ कांस्टेंट सो इट्स डेरिवेटिव इज 0, सो डेरिवेटिव विल बी 3x². तो इन सारे फंक्शंस का जो डेरिवेटिव है वो इक्वल्स है 3x² के. So this shows that there are infinite many functions which when differentiated give the answer dy over dx equals to 3x². So if we are given dy over dx equals to 3x², we can calculate that y equals to x cube plus c, where c is a constant known as constant of integration. This reverse process of differentiation is called integration. So well, suppose मुझे एक फंक्शन एक डेरिवेटिव दे दिया जाए dy over dx equals to 3x² like in previous examples, और मुझे कहा गया कि find a function whose derivative is 3x². तो बेसिकली जो प्रोसेस ऑफ फाइंडिंग ओरिजिनल फंक्शन है फ्रॉम डेरिवेटिव दैट इज कॉल्ड इंटीग्रेशन. अब जब मैं फंक्शन फाइंड करने की ट्राई करूंगा तो बाय यूजिंग दैट कंसेप्ट ऑफ पावर रूल ऑफ डिफरेंशिएशन मुझे पता है कि व्हेन आई डिफरेंशिएट एक्स क्यूब तो मेरे पास रिजल्ट आएगा, डेरिवेटिव आएगा 3x². तो आई मस्ट हैव अ फंक्शन इंक्लूडिंग एक्स क्यूब whose derivative will be equals to 3x². But हमने previous examples में देखा कि there are infinite many possibilities of constants. जब हम इसमें add करेंगे तो derivative still remain 3x². So in integration, when we integrate a function, a derivative to find the original function, हम हमेशा एक constant add करेंगे. That constant basically represent that number which when differentiated gives a result 0. Okay, well, this constant c is called constant of integration. So integration को हम किस तरह define करेंगे? Now if derivative of a function capital f of x is simply a small f of x, for a function capital F of x, its derivative is small f of x. So then by definition of integration, when we integrate this result of derivative f of x, so we will get the original function. Plus we need to add a constant c, because there may be a constant c as a sum in the original function, which when differentiated gives a 0. So integral f of x dx must be equals to f of x plus c. Okay, well, this expression of integration integral f of x dx, अब ये जो expression है, this expression basically represent integration of a function f of x with respect to x. अब इसमें जो key notations हैं, this symbol is basically represent integral. So it means this is operator of for integration. Just like differentiation, the operator is d over dx, means take derivative with respect to x. So whenever we have this sign before a function, it means integrate the given function. F of x is a function to be integrated, and this dx basically tell us about the variable. With respect to variable, we have to perform the integration. For example, if we have an expression like this, it means integrate x square with respect to variable x, and we read it as integral x square dx. Integral x square dx means integrate variable x square, function x square with respect to x. Well, rules of integration. First rule is power rule. अच्छा, just like differentiation, ये जो power rule है is given in formula sheet, तो हमें इसको memorize नहीं करना, we just need to learn how it works. Okay, well, तो simple formula is जो integral x power n dx है, differentiation में हमने देखा था कि derivative x power n is n x raised to the power n minus 1, while in integration जो integral x raised to the power n है with respect to x, सिंपल हमने क्या करना है, add 1 in power, divide by resulting power and add a constant c जो हम पहले डिस्कस कर चुके हैं. और यहाँ पे कंडीशन है n पे कि this n must not be equals to minus 1. If n equals to negative 1, then we cannot integrate these type of functions at AS level. Okay, और further चूंकि हमने previously देखा कि derivative x is 1, so by using definition of reverse process, जो integral 1 है, that will be equals to the variable means x plus a constant c. Now, integral of this form, this formula is not given in formula booklet, लिहाजा हमने इसको याद रखना है. To integrate expression of this form ax plus b raised to the power n dx, we apply power rule. क्या था power rule? Add 1 in power, divide by resulting power and then multiply denominator by this constant a, where c is a constant and n is not equals to minus 1. For example, suppose हमने integrate करना है 3x plus 4 raised to the power 5 को. According to this last rule, जो हमारा integral that will be equals to, first we will apply power rule. So add 1 in power, divide by resulting power, and then we will multiply denominator by this number a, which is 3 in this case, and add a constant. So this is equals to 3x plus 4 raised to the power 6 divided by 18 plus c. Well, unlike differentiation में ये जो base function है, it can be any function of x, so we can apply derivative rule at AS level. But in integration, this base function must be a linear function. We cannot integrate quadratic or cubic function by using this rule at AS level. So be careful about this base function. At AS level, this base function must be a linear function. Okay, well, so after power rule, the second rule is scalar multiple rule. Just like differentiation, if we have a constant multiple of function of x, तो हम constant को as it is write कर लेते थे. Same is true for integration. अगर f of x function के साथ कोई constant k multiply हो रहा होगा, तो then write that constant k as it is and integrate the function f of x. Next rule is addition subtraction rule. अगर different terms of x, different functions of x add या subtract हो रहे होंगे, तो we will distribute that integral sign, मतलब we will integrate them separately. Well, examples. Find y in terms of x for each of the following. तो previously हमने देखा कि जो integral dy over dx है, basically integration is reverse process of derivative, तो integral sign will cancel out the derivative, means integral or d by dx will be cancel out. So well, in order to find y, basically we have to reverse the differentiation, means we have to integrate both sides. तो जब हम dy by dx को इंटीग्रेट करेंगे तो इट्स इंटेग्रल इज y, और राइट हैंड साइड पे हम इंटेग्रल का साइन अप्लाई कर देते हैं, इंटेग्रल x क्यूब dx. So since we have power of x, तो सिंपल पावर रूल अप्लाई करें. रूल इज add 1 in power, divide by resulting power, and then add a constant. So this is equals to x raised to the power 4 divided by 4 plus c. So this is required function, required y. Well, part B. We are given dy over dx is equal to 1 over x square. Well, first write it in integrable form. Remember, at AS level, we cannot differentiate or integrate rational expressions. We only integrate and differentiate powers of x, yeah, powers of some function of x. So first we have to convert rational expressions into integrable form. Similarly, at AS level, we cannot differentiate or integrate product of functions. तो वहाँ पे भी हमें पहले sum और differences में change करना होगा. So now the second function is derivative is dy by dx is x raised to the power minus 2. Its integral will be integrating both sides. Y is equal to integral x power minus 2 dx. For integral x power minus 2, again power rule apply करें, add 1 in power and divide by resulting power plus a constant c. So y is equal to x raised to the power minus 1 over minus 1 plus c, or we can write y is equal to minus 1 over x plus c. So this is required y. In part C, well, in part C, the given function, again we have product of different functions, so it's not in integrable form. तो integrable form के लिए पहले हम क्या करेंगे, इसको powers of x में change करेंगे. So basis same है, powers add 1 plus 1 by 2 is 3 by 2. Now integrate both sides to get y. Y is equal to integral x raised to the power 3 over 2 dx, which is now, since we have powers of x, so we can apply power rule. 3 by 2 plus 1 divided by 3 by 2 plus 1 plus a constant c, which is equals to 5 over 2 divided by 5 over 2 plus c. So this can also be written as 2 over 5 x raised to the power 5 over 2 plus c. So this is required integral. Well, another example. Well, in this case, we are given derivative of f of x and we need to find the original function f of x. Well, f prime x given है, we will integrate to find original function f of x, but clearly the second term is not integrable because it's a rational expression. तो पहले हम इसको integrable form में change करते हैं. f prime of x is equivalent to 4x cube minus 2x power minus 2 plus 4. Now integrate both sides. Integrating, जब हम f prime x को integrate करेंगे तो integral will cancel effect of derivative. So f prime और integral cancel, right side को integrate कर देंगे. अब देखें, we have sum or differences of different terms of x. तो जो rule था वो ये था कि we will integrate them one by one. तो जब हम integration करेंगे तो 4 is a constant. x cube को integrate करेंगे तो rule is add 1 in power divide by resulting power. Minus 2, same for x power minus 2, add 1 in power divide by resulting power, and plus 4 जो constant का integral है, that is 4x, because we can write it 4 integral 1 dx, और 1 का integral हमने देखा था is x, and plus a constant of integration. By simplifying, this is equals to x raised to the power 4 minus 1 आएगा denominator में, minus minus plus 2 x raised to the power minus 1 plus 4x plus a constant c. तो ये हमारे पास required integral है in this case. Okay, well, part B. Well, मैं part C कर रहा हूँ, part B को as an assignment लेके आप लोग try करें. Part C. वेल इन पार्ट सी अगेन जो हमारे पास गिवन फंक्शन इज नॉट इन इंटीग्रेबल फॉर्म, तो हम क्या करेंगे, फर्स्ट वी विल एक्सप्रेस इट इन एन इंटीग्रेबल फॉर्म। तो इंटीग्रेबल फॉर्म के लिए ब्रैकेट एक्सपेंड करेंगे इन न्यूमरेटर, सो इट्स एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस 3x minus 3 divided by root of x means x raised to the power 1/2, which is equivalent to x square plus 2x minus 3 divided by x raised to the power 1/2. Again we have a rational expression which is not in integrable form, तो LCM break कर दें, x square divided by x power 1/2, तो 2 पावर में से 1/2 subtract it's 3/2 plus 2x divided by square root x power 1/2 is x raised to the power 1/2 minus 3x raised to the power minus 1/2. Now integrate both sides. जब f प्राइम को इंटीग्रेट करेंगे तो we will get f of x power 3/2 को add 1 in power, तो 3/2 plus 1 is 5/2 divide by resulting power 5/2 plus 2, again add 1 in power, 1/2 plus 1 is 3/2 divide by resulting power 3/2 minus 3 add 1 in power 1/2 divide by resulting power. This is equivalent to 2/5 x raised to the power 5/2 plus 4/3 x raised to the power 3/2 minus 6x raised to the power 1/2. So this is required integral. Another example, well, previously we explained कर चुका हूँ, at AS level we cannot integrate or differentiate product and quotient of different functions of x, तो हमने इनको sum और differences में change करना है. So in part A हमारे पास product है, तो first we will write it as sum or difference of different terms of x. ब्रैकेट एक्सपेंशन कर देते हैं, तो दिस इज इक्वल्स टू 2x टाइम्स 2x इज 4x स्क्वायर, 2x टाइम्स 3 इज 6x minus 1 times 2x is minus 2x minus 3 dx. ब्रैकेट्स को सिंप्लीफाई कर लेते हैं, तो इनसाइड ब्रैकेट वी हैव दिस इज इक्वल्स टू इंटीग्रल x into 4x square plus 4x minus 3 dx. x को मल्टीप्लाई कर दें इनसाइड ब्रैकेट, सो इट्स 4x क्यूब प्लस 4x स्क्वायर माइनस 3x dx. नाउ दिस इज एन इंटीग्रेबल फॉर्म, तो अब हम इसे इंटीग्रेट कर सकते हैं, तो सिंपल टर्म वाइज इंटीग्रेट कर दें और पावर रूल अप्लाई कर दें हर टाइम पे. 4 इज अ कांस्टेंट, x क्यूब का इंटीग्रल इज एड 1 इन पावर डिवाइड बाय रिजल्टिंग पावर प्लस 4, x square का इंटीग्रल add 1 in power divide by resulting power minus 3x का इंटीग्रल add 1 in power divide by resulting power and then a constant c. So 3 plus 1 is 4, 4 cancel हो जाएगा with 4, so x power 4, 2 plus 1 is 3 plus 4 by 3 x cube minus 1 plus 1 2, 3 by 2 x power 2 plus a constant c. So this is required integral. Well, in second case हमारे पास rational expression है in x, तो to integrate it पहले हम इसे integrable form में change करेंगे, तो so the simple rule is LCM break कर देंगे, divide 4x square by x and 3 square root x is x power 1/2 by x dx. Now simplify them, 4x minus 3x raised to the power minus 1/2 dx. Now we have some more difference of different terms of x, so we can integrate them separately. So integral 4x के लिए 4 is a constant, x का integral add 1 in power divide by resulting power minus 3 is a constant, x power minus 1/2 के integral के लिए again same rule, add 1 in power minus 1/2 plus 1 is 1/2 divide by resulting power and plus constant of integration. So this is equals to 2x square, 4 divided by 2 is 2 minus 3 divided by 1/2 is 6 x raised to the power 1/2 plus constant of integration. So this is required integral. Well, another example, find integral 4x minus 3 raised to the power 5 dx. Well, ये rule हमने याद रखना है, to integrate ax plus b whole power n. हमें given नहीं है in formula sheet, First, we will apply power rule. Power rule is for x minus 3 raised to the power. Add 1 in power, divide by resulting power, and then multiply denominator by this number, which is 4 in this case. So multiply denominator by 4 plus a constant c. So this is equals to 4x minus 3 raised to the power 6 divided by 5 plus 1. 6 times 4 is 24 plus c. So this is required integral. Well, next example. Integrate, again find integral 4 divided by. So first we will write it in integrable form. So integrable form में क्या करेंगे, because we cannot integrate rational expressions at AS level. तो इसे लिख लें 1 minus 2x raised to the power minus 7. Now 4 is a constant, take it outside integral. 1 minus 2x raised to the power minus 7 dx. Since base function is linear function, so we can use that extended form of power rule, which is add 1 in power, divide by, we can directly write it minus 6, because minus 7 plus 1 is minus 6, divide by this resulting power and multiply by this number a, which is minus 2 in this case, plus a constant c. So this is equals to 4 times 1 minus 2x raised to the power minus 6 divided by 12. For 3s are 12, so this is equivalent to 1 minus 2x raised to the power minus 6 divided by 3 plus a constant c. So this is required integral. Well, another example. Again, this expression is not in an integrable form. So first we will convert it in an integrable form. Square root का मतलब power 1 by 2. So write it in exponential form from radical form. Again, it's not in integrable form because it's a rational expression in x. So shift करेंगे in numerator. So it's 4x plus 9 raised to the power minus 1 over 2 dx. Now it's in integrable form because the base function is ax plus b. Remember, if the base function is like x square plus 3 raised to the power n, then we cannot integrate these type of expressions at as level. For using extended form of power rule, this base function must be a linear function. Okay, well, here base function is a linear function. So write this 6 as it is. Apply power rule, add 1 in power, minus 1 by 2 plus 1 is 1 by 2, divide by resulting power, and then multiply denominator with this number, which is 4 in this case, add a constant c, constant of integration. So this is equals to 6 times 4x plus 9 raised to the power 1 by 2 divided by 2 2s are 4 2 plus c. 2 को cancel कर लें with 6, 2 1s are 2, 2 3s are 6. So this is equals to 3 square root 4x plus 9 plus c. We can write in exponent form as well. So this is required integral in this case. That's it for this video. Hope to see you in next video. Take care. Allah Hafiz.